Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing some villager hunting. So last night while I was playing, Eric asked to leave and I thought, you know what, well, why not? Let's see who we can get today. So I've got about 50 Nook Mile tickets on my character at the moment. So let's see who we come across. I don't have anyone in particular in mind that I'm looking for. So we'll just see who we come across and whether I fall in love with them or not. So let's get to it. So normally I would have started at my airport, but I'm clearly not that organized. So how's everyone doing today? And thank you to those of you who have come back to my stream today. So let's have fun. Let's see who we get. I'm just going to put my phone on silent so it doesn't go off throughout the whole stream. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. Alrighty. I want to fly. I sure do have some Nook Mile tickets on me. I have about 50. Surely that's enough to get someone good. It is time for takeoff. Alright. So many load screens. It's just so unnecessary. My goodness. I feel like half of this stream is just going to be going through dialogue and load screens. I really wish that they would bring out like a mass update for Animal Crossing where you can just go from deserted island to deserted island without having to go back to your island, go through all of that dialogue and all of those load screens again. It's a bit excessive. Now, before I have a look at my first villager, I'm just putting it out there. If I get Al, the gorilla, or Elise, the monkey, I may flip my shit. I do not like them. I do not like the monkeys or the gorillas in this. So let's not have someone ugly, please. Who do we have? I can't see you. Okay. Okay. Looking like we have an alligator. Roswell. Well, hello there. Bet you didn't expect to meet someone like me in this place. Well, I mean, maybe. Do you infest these waters? And you must be Mary from Gardenia, right? We should probably stick together, don't you think? I think not. Yeah, Roswell is one of the new villages. But you know what? Not about it. Not about alligators, thanks. You don't fit my criteria. I don't know what my criteria is. I don't know if I really have one, but he just doesn't fit it. Wilbur, my man, let's move on. One down, 49 to go. By the way, does anyone love my attire on my character there? I'm very coordinated, looking really funky in my all floral suit. Looking a little bit pompous. I want to fly. Every time I see that dialogue in this game, I just think of the Lenny Kravitz song. My God, I can't speak. From the 90s. Surely I'm not the only one. Look, Orville, when I said I was ready, I meant I was ready. Let's get this show on the road. I hate the islands that make me climb. You make me do work to be disappointed. Alright. Please, let's not have someone trash. Who do we have? Oh, okay. I think this one is Diva. Yeah, it's Diva. She's pretty cute. But I don't know if she would really fit in on my island. I mean, I don't mind her, but I just feel like she would not fit in. We should probably check to see if we've got message bottles. That would be a good idea. That's one of the easiest ways to get all the DIYs in the game as quick as you can. Or to, of course, have friends that just give them to you. Okay, it does not look like we are being treated to one. So I'm doing my stream a little bit later in the day. So I did head out today, just get some more hardware for my computer. I had to actually upgrade my Wi-Fi card, which was about 6 years old. It had done really, really well by me, but it was definitely time to upgrade. And then while I was out, I decided, what the heck, gonna get an all pink keyboard and mouse. Treat myself. And I did. So this is either going to be a really, really short stream or a really, really long stream. It just all depends on who we find. Use a Nook Mile ticket. I have an abundance of Nook Mile tickets. Who can we get today? Oh, we have a bamboo island. I don't get bamboo islands very often. Alright, who do we got? Who we got? Oh, we have Apollo. I love Apollo. Although I'm not having him on my island, but I do love Apollo. He's the coolest eagle because he is a bald eagle. He's really the only actual eagle. Won't you be hobnobbing down here? Do we have any message bottles? Probably not because we're on a bamboo island, but I just have to obsessively check. Once I start checking, I cannot stop for fear that I might miss something. let's head on back. Alright. This may be a very grueling process. I feel like when I do villager hunts, and I don't know if this is the same for everyone else, but when I do one, I feel like I get the same cluster of people over and over, no matter when or how many times I do a hunt. Time for takeoff. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's get me in the air. Alright. This looks like a generally flat island. Oh my goodness, we have Agnes. I love Agnes. She is so cute. But see, the thing is, most of my villagers are like brown or like a beigey colour, except for Julian. He's the only exception to my rule because he's a unicorn. But I feel like perhaps Agnes just would not fit in. And I feel like if I got her right now, this would not really be a worthwhile stream. So I'm gonna have to pass. Maybe sometime in the future, Agnes, our paths will cross and it will be time for you to move to Gardenia, but I don't think today is the day. She is super cute though. I do love Agnes. Do we have any message bottles? I don't think we've had one at all yet. We are running dry. No, we do not. We do not have one. Moving on. It's always exciting to just anticipate who you're going to get next. I have never, by the way, had Marshall or Raymond pop up on one of the deserted islands for me. Never. I've always had to get one of them either from a treasure island or from someone online or a friend. So if I get one of those on a deserted island, you bet I'm gonna pick them up. Whether they fit my aesthetic or not, doesn't matter, they're coming on over. They are an exception to the rule, just like Julian. There is just so much dialogue. My God. Always loading. Yeah, see, you were lucky enough to have Marshall pop up on a random island for you as well. And I just happened to be playing for you. And so you were just lucky. It was my Irish lucky charmness that got you Marshall. Oh, hello. Welcome back. So we're not actually hunting for anyone in particular, I don't think. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure who I want. But we were just talking about the fact that I have never had Raymond or Marshall pop up on one of the deserted islands for me. So if I get one of them, I'm definitely taking them. So I guess it's just let's see who we get and see if I fall in love with them or not. So my general rule as well is if I have an amiibo card for that character, I won't actually pick them up because I can grab them at any point in time. And I also will not have a gorilla or a monkey villager. I will not. Mm-mm. Oh, Iggly. I love Iggly. So he was one of my starters on my very first island. And I have just adored him ever since I first met him. And I love him so much. So to anyone that does not like the penguins or does not like Iggly, I will have a personal vendetta against you. I love him so much. Although I don't think he is right for like a sort of cottage woodland type of island. He just would not fit. Although I absolutely adore him. So if anyone does ever come across him, definitely get him because he is a little treat. Oh, thank you. I have recently changed my layout and I'm definitely going to stick with this one. So I was having a little bit of trouble just finding, I guess, my look for Twitch. And I'm definitely loving this. So I am a crazy cat lady. And purple and pink are my favorite colors. So this definitely fits me. And for those of you that did not know I was a crazy cat lady, I do have 3 cats. And they run the house. Like, for sure, they run the house. And like one of my cats is predominantly black. So the cute little black cat on my overlay, I refer to as Mickey, which is my black and white cat. And I do have my own little like personal drawn mascot, and her name is Mez. I did use her for quite a long time on Twitter, and you can actually find her on my channel homepage. And she was actually drawn up by my stepsister. And her colours are actually modelled off of Judy in Animal Crossing because I just fell in love with the look of Judy, but she was not a cat. So I had to make one for myself. Well, I mean, I didn't make it. My stepsister did. And if anyone is interested in any of the artwork, I do have links for the Etsy shop that sells my overlay and my banners. And I do, on my actual little mascot picture on my channel, I do also have the link embedded in the image to go straight to my stepsister's Twitter page, where she does do art commissions. She does lots of different styles of artwork. So it's definitely worth checking her out if you're into all sorts of different artwork and you want something customized or just drawn up for yourself, whether it's a self-portrait or you want your own little Animal Crossing character. So there we go. I've done my good deed for the week. I have advertised for people, free of charge, mind you. Now, I'm always happy to help out and share around any good stores or artists that I find. I'm always happy to do that. So I wasn't actually planning on doing a villager hunt today. For those who have joined my stream a little bit later in. Last night when I was playing, Eric did ask me to leave. And I thought, you know what? I have enjoyed having Eric there, but it's always good to, you know, push out the old and bring in some new. There's so many villagers in this game that it's just well worth, you know, scooping on out some of the old ones and trying to experience some new fun ones that you might fall in love with. Okay, I've got this tower island again. I really dislike any of the islands that make me work. They make me work for just pure disappointment. Pippi. I've never seen you before. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of Pippi before. Oh my god, she's a peppy villager. Oh, I cannot stand the peppy villagers like personality. They are just so in your face. There can only be one of the in your face obnoxious people on my island, and I have already claimed that title along with my best friend Julian. I mean, he's allowed to just be whoever or whatever because he's a unicorn. But I'm sorry, Pippi. There ain't room for two big personalities on my island. There's only room for me. If I want to be sassy and I want to push to be famous and a celebrity, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to share the spotlight with you. Alright, let's see if we have a message bottle. Alright, nothing on this side. I have not had a message bottle yet on one of the beaches. I feel really gypped. What the heck, Nintendo? How do your algorithms work? If you're going to disappoint me, at least give me a DIY. I'm just sick of having to spend 2 seconds on an island, travel back to my island, go through more dialogue, more load screens to have disappointment. Let me jump from disappointment to disappointment. I don't necessarily have a particular villager type I'm looking for, although I don't think I actually have a jock on my island. Or a sisterly. I don't think. So I really do not like the peppy villagers. Their personality just really, really annoys me. I am one to lean towards the snooty and smug villagers, because I just feel like the best looking and cutest villagers are the snooty and the smug ones. So, but I mean, it would be nice if I could find like a really good looking jock or a sisterly villager who would fit, I guess, in with my island and what's happening around my island. So at the moment, primarily my villagers are like a brown or a like beigey sort of colour, because my island is very sort of woodland cottage core. So just something that's going to fit in with that. And as always, Julian is the exception to every rule ever. When you are the only unicorn in a game, you can do whatever you want. He can fit into any island. But I am intrigued to know, like, what sort of personality types do people prefer for their islands, or just prefer in general? Because like I said, I really prefer snooty or smug. Oh. I'm not a big fan of the lions or like the tigers. Elvis, you may be the king, but you've seen better days, my friend. Seen better days. Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one that prefers a smug personality type. Maybe I like it because it reminds me a little bit of me. Smug and snooty. But like, hands down, if we come across Marshall or Raymond, they are coming home with me. And like, I'm only saying that because it's probably not going to happen. I have never ever, in my time playing Animal Crossing, had either one of them on an island. Bell Bottom Opera, this is Stovetop Glockenspiel. Do you require assistance? Over. Yes. I want a good villager. What are some people's like actual all-time favorite villagers though? Like it can even be an NPC, and even from one of the Animal Crossing games where they're not in the New Horizons. I don't care, just any villager. Like, I just want to know about all of them. I want to learn about all the villagers. I want to really know them. You know? And like, if you have a favourite, why? Why are they your favourite in particular? It's no secret that Julian is my all-time favourite. And simply because he is a unicorn and he is just magical. He is beautiful. He is smug as heck. He has cloud flooring in his house. He's just beautiful. I adore him so much. Yeah, look, I'm intrigued to see who's going to win me over as well. I'm very hard to please, in case you hadn't noticed. If you're not a unicorn, you're not my friend. Although, you know, I do love the cat villages. The cat villages, because they are cats. Except, like, some of the ugly ones. And I know what I think is ugly probably isn't ugly to other people. I'm just not easy to please. Oh, Alice. I do love Alice. She is really, really cute. And I've never actually had a koala on my island. Which you would think that I probably would have started with koalas and kangaroos, being that I'm an Australian. I fell in love with Alice when I got the DLC and I had to do a house for her. Alright guys, do we take Alice home? Do we take her home? Or do we just keep going? Because I got heaps and heaps of Nook Mile tickets. I'm going to look for a message bottle and I want you guys to let me know, do we just keep on going or do we take Alice home? Alright, so we've got one keep going. Anyone else to keep going? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going. I absolutely have some more searching to do. You're right. Let's keep going. I have so many Nook Mile tickets. Who knows who we're going to find? So, I mean, I could come across Raymond. Fingers crossed. Also, FYI, I'm just really, really hot in here. Hence the constant hair flicking and whatnot. I'm not trying to be all sensual and win you all over onto my stream. I'm just sweating. Nothing alluring happening here. Like, I do have my air conditioning on, but because I've had to shut the door because I am on air, it just does not work as well as what it would if I had the door wide open. So I'm kind of dying a little bit in here. So much dialogue. So much. My God, man. Stop talking. Hey, Leslie. Thanks for coming and joining me. So, just to fill you in, Leslie, I have no idea who I'm looking for. No idea. And we just decided to do a pass on Alice. We took it to a vote, and because I've still got so many Nook Mile tickets, we're just going to keep on keeping on. Oh, do we have Sherb? We have Sherb. He's a little sweetheart. Let's go say hi to him. I'm not taking him home, but we'll just say hi because he's so cute. He is such a little sweetie. Look at him. See, I'm not that harsh with my villager criteria. But he's just not coming home with me today. Oh, well, Leslie, I appreciate you trying to catch my stream. You've never had Sherb? See, I don't think personally I've had Sherb on my island, but my husband has had Sherb. And I feel like maybe my stepsister has also had Sherb on her island as well. Oh, and our first message bottle. We haven't had one yet. We've gotten 9 islands in and we have not had one until now. A Western style stone. How did I not know that? Now I can make a graveyard on my island. Thanks, Nintendo. Maybe they decided to give it to me because they realized I'm dead inside. Let them have their DIY message bottles. Fly soaring pansy here, back to Gardenia. You're positive? Look, if I wasn't sure, I wouldn't be over here talking to you. I love the little flappy wings of the little Dodo airline logo. It took me forever to realise when I started playing that when it loads up, the Dodo actually like starts flapping away. It took me so long to actually notice that. It's a little bit embarrassing. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Time for takeoff. Like, look at him, he's about to jump up. There we go, and he's flapping! So cute. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. See, I'm not a big fan of the cows. G'day, Stu. Well, he seems like he'd be nice. But I don't know how I feel about a blue cow. I mean, there are a few of the cute cow villages that I would have. Like, Tipper is one. I absolutely do not like Coach. There is one other cow villager that I really like, but I can't remember her name. Mustn't like her that much. Alright, no message bottle either. Pretty sure that island is the one that used to be the Tarantula Island as well before they put in the patch. It was either the Tarantula or Scorpion one. Actually, I think they're the same. It just depends on what time of the year you're doing it in. Oh, look at his little flappy flaps. I really, really want either Marshall or Raymond. Come on. I just want to get them once on an island. I've never even had them in my campsite. Am I the only one that is unlucky? Like, surely not. I'm not the only one that hasn't had them. Come on. Such a nice waterfall to greet me. With what looks like some green disappointment up there. I'm just going to check this side of the beach and then I'll climb up there and see who we got. Ugh. See, I feel like I need to at least say hello. Prince. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Prince. You're gonna sing Purple Rain or something? I'm surprised he's actually not a purple frog if they're gonna call him Prince. Like, I get that they're probably going, like, Princess and the Frog, but, you know, could have made him purple in reference of Prince himself. That would have been pretty cool, considering they have Elvis in here. And Melba. Melba is modelled off of Nellie Melba, who was an Australian opera singer, for people that don't know. The more you know. I wonder how many more like singer-based villages are actually in the game that I haven't noticed or other people haven't noticed. Like, because there are a lot of like NPCs and villages that are actually based off of real life people. Like, for those that don't know, the airline dodos Wilbur and Orville are actually modelled off of the Wright brothers, and their names were Wilbur and Orville. So there's lots and lots of like actual historical fun facts in here as well. And if you actually listen to Blathers when he's blathering on, you will actually learn quite a bit from him too. And when it comes to any of the art pieces that you donate to the art wing of your museum, if you actually go and look at them on display and interact with it, it'll give you details and a bit of like a backstory of the art piece itself and who's actually painted or sculpted it, in what dynasty or era. You'll get heaps and heaps of information. So this game is actually full of so much knowledge. Some of it you do have to go looking for. Yeah, I love Blathers too. Like, if people took the time to actually go into the museum and, you know, put that time aside in their gaming, you can learn so much, even just about the fish and like the deep sea creatures too. There's just so much to be learned from Animal Crossing. Oh, hello, Shadow Wolf. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I believe this is your first time catching me live. I'm so glad that you could come. Alright, this isn't a good sign. When you don't see them by the fire, they're normally an ugly. Oh, I take that back. You're not that ugly. You're actually cute. Oh, thanks, Magic. Welcome back. I have changed up my overlays and my setup for Twitch. I think I've finally found my look. Purple cats. Okay, so this is an absolute sweetie. Do we want her? Oh, so Leslie, if you really like my overlays, I've actually got a link on my channel page to the Etsy store of the chick that makes the overlays. So it's all like one piece, my little black cat and everything. Oh, see, I love you, but again, I have lots and lots of Nook Mile tickets on me. Hopefully, towards the end of the stream, if I don't get someone absolutely amazing like Raymond or Marshall, hopefully I get her again and we can take her home. Because she's just so cute. And she would definitely fit in on my island. And I don't think I've had her. Any message bottles? He looks like the cat from Dragon Ball Z. Aww. He also kind of looks like a little soot sprite, doesn't he? Even though obviously they're not cats, but got the kind of like same eyes. Ah yes, thanks Shadow Wolf. I mean, I try my best not to curse on camera as well, because in real life, whew, I'm like a sailor. But because this is a game for everybody, I am trying to keep my swearing and everything down to a minimum just for a bigger audience so that everyone can enjoy it as well. We're trying to be a little bit family friendly. Yeah, look, I think because I still have so many Nook Mile tickets, I think what we might do is just keep going until I'm down to like my last 10, unless we get Raymond or Marshall in between. They're the only exception to any rule ever, as well as Julian. Always Julian. But I already have Julian, so that's okay. So how is everyone going? How's everyone, how is your day or your night or your evening or your morning? Oh, I had Audie on my original island and she is so cool. I love her so much. See, now you've got Leslie all excited. She's screaming in the chat. Yeah, see, that's kind of my rule when I do villager hunting. Unless I'm absolutely in awe of a villager, like when in doubt, I move on. And if I come across them again, then I know it's meant to be. Oh, nope. Nope. You have 5 wolves. Look, I'm not surprised, given your name. Not surprised. Actually, at one point, I had quite a few wolves on my island, and that was unintentional. Who did I have? I had Whitney, I had Audie, and I had Sky. And I had a male one, but I can't remember who it was. My husband's watching. Maybe he remembers. Maybe he can remind me who it was. Well, I'm glad you're having a swell evening. Hanging with your boyfriend. Watching the stream together. Hello, Leslie's boyfriend. Hello. Maybe I can set the mood for you guys. Because I'm all hot and sweaty, I keep flicking my hair. Is that doing anything to set the mood for you too? See, I feel like I had Wolfgang on my island. I was going to say Wolfgang, but I didn't want to be wrong. But then again, you guys aren't even going to really know, so... I could just totally lie and you guys wouldn't even know. Well, I hope you enjoy your dinner, and maybe if I'm still streaming, you can catch me once you finished eating. So go enjoy. Num num. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm getting some clarity on it possibly being Wolfgang. See, I have a thing with Fang, and this is all Leslie's fault. So I went to her island to hang out and whatnot, and she has Fang, and he straight up was threatening me. He started shit with me. So I just don't feel safe on Leslie's island anymore because Fang is out to get me. He's gonna harm me. He's gonna do something. See, I think Vivian is really cute as well. And like Whitney, oh, she is just so beautiful. See, when I first saw, I think it was either Wolfgang or Fang. I can't remember what one. I saw them and I honestly thought that they were a female villager because one of them has like a purple eyeshadow. And just like first appearance, I honestly thought that, oh yeah, Fang. I honestly thought that they were female. At first I thought that this was Gala, and then I saw those cheeks. Curly. Nope. You want to stay right here, Curly. I don't know how you could be best friends forever with Fang, honestly, Leslie. What is wrong with you? He tried to hurt me. He was threatening me. I thought we were friends. I don't care if he's an old man. It's all a ruse. Ooh, we have another message bottle. He threatened me, Leslie. Fang threatened me. Why won't you believe me? Are you blaming the victim? Are you victim blaming, Leslie? Fang, he needs to chill out. All I was doing was running around, doing some shopping, minding my own business, and he threatened me. And you know what, Leslie? I'm not the only person who has said that Fang has threatened them on your island. Maybe your Fang is just, I don't know, he's got something wrong with him. Oh, come on, he was not protecting me. Are we going to get into this right now, Leslie? Are we going to start throwing hands over Fang? Oh, see, I hate when villagers just won't leave. Like, I was talking about this on my stream yesterday. I had Elise, the monkey, move in. She just moved herself in, uninvited, and she is ugly. And I tried everything to get rid of her for ages. I even attacked her repeatedly with a net, and I even got pitfall seeds and put them all around her house and blocked her in, and she would not leave. But let me tell you, I celebrated when she left. Is Claudia the pink tiger? She's pink? Refresh my memory there. I can't quite remember who Claudia is. Like, I know the name. Okay, yeah, so she's the pink one. See, she's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. I had Elise move in. I also had the sisterly villager of Shalise. It's like a green bear. And I hated her. And she didn't leave for ages as well. Oh, we got another bamboo island. Oh, we got Sterling. See, I've had Sterling on my old island of Sage. See, I don't think I've had Leonardo. And I can't quite recall him. See, we'll say hello to Sterling. I hate that you can't take the helmet off of his head. Like, I feel like villagers that have, like, the inbuilt hats and stuff, like, the moment you give them a hat or a wig, they should be able to remove it. Yeah, see, I feel like Sterling has gotten around. I feel like almost everyone has had Sterling at one point. I didn't mind him on my island, to be honest. Although I made him an outdoor gym by the beach, and so rude, he never ever used it. I never saw him working out there. But he would work out, you know, behind his house, in a pile of weeds and stuff. You know, you make them a really, really nice outdoor gym and they don't even use it. So rude. Like, I just won't even go to the trouble ever again. That's a lie. I really like the outdoor gyms that you can make. They look really cute. Alright, let's get someone decent. Let's all pray and hope that we can manifest together with our positive minds. We're going to have Marshall or Raymond. Let's all just, while it loads, let's all just come together and just pray to the Nintendo gods. Give me someone that will just awestruck me. Give me Marshall or Raymond, preferably Raymond, because he's a cat. See, I don't mind Tiffany or Monique. They're the stripper looking villagers. Um, but I don't think I would have them on Gardenia because they just simply would not fit in. Although my husband's island is Nook Vegas, and they would definitely fit in. I could see them strutting around. See, I've had both Marshall and Raymond on my old island, and I love them all. Oh, Pinky's really cute. But you look like you are a peppy villager. And they're just so annoying. I've got one that I'm trying to get rid of. I got Tammy, and she is just annoying. I really wish I didn't get her. Like, I amiiboed Tammy onto my island because I was like, oh, you look really cool. You have a cool looking house. And now I really, really hate her. Did I check this side of the beach? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, see, I love Tangy. I don't think I've ever had Tangy, though. And Amelia is super cute. I feel like my husband's had Tangy. Oh, do you? It definitely wasn't one of the amiibos I sent to you, I don't think. Do we have Tangy's amiibo? I feel like maybe that's one that we have. Okay, no, we don't. We don't. There's me relying on my husband to have the knowledge of every single amiibo that we have, and we have a lot. Like, he keeps a mental list of all the amiibos that we have, and I keep a mental list of all of the food we have in the fridge, freezer, and pantry. This is what marriage is all about. You work together. He remembers the important things like the amiibo cards, and then I remember what snacks we have. See, teamwork makes the dream work. Amelia and Anka are really cute. I had Anka on my first island as well, and I had her forever. Like, I loved her so, so much, but I just had her for months and months, and then I was like, I kind of think it's time that we moved on. Like, I even gave her a pyramid and everything, and I think she had a sphinx out the front of her house as well. Like, I did up her front yard so nice for her. And I made sure when I gifted her, like, items or any sort of furniture, it was all gold, because she deserves the best. Yeah, I've had Coco, and at first I was like, oh, you're really cool, Coco. And then her hollow eyes and her hollow mouth and just the dead stare. There's no soul inside her. She's just dead inside. And it kind of got to me after a little while. So I had to get rid of her because she just stared into my soul like I'm doing right now. And it freaked me out day in, day out for months. Anywho, Astrid's pretty cool. But I'm not a fan of the kangaroo villages. I don't know why. I just feel like that they could have been done differently to look cuter. I don't know. There's just something off about the kangaroos. Do we have a message bottle? They seem to be very few and far between, these message bottles. Stovetop change jar, you reckon? Righto. So, like, we've spoken about dreamies. Well, actually not who. What is your favourite personality type that is in Animal Crossing? Because I was talking about it before, and my favourite personality type is definitely the snooty or the smug. And like, I've come across people that seem to be really like obsessed and into the peppy villagers, and I just don't get it. My voice seems to be holding up for this stream. So yesterday, when I was streaming, my voice was just terrible. I was losing my voice so bad. And I was starting to sound like a prepubescent boy, you know, going high pitch every now and then coughing up a lung in between. But, you know, my throat's feeling pretty good today, actually. I've been super sick lately. Like, I've had a really bad allergic reaction to some medication, which caused a minor seizure. And then after that, from recovering from my seizure, I ended up with a migraine for days, and then I had a head cold, and all in between that, I had to have lots of tests for COVID, as you do in this world now, because you can't just be sick, it has to be COVID related. And I have not had COVID at all. I'm very happy to say that I have been COVID free the entire time since it has come about. I've been very, very fortunate and lucky where I am in Australia. But yeah, I've been fairly unwell. But I'm feeling pretty good now. So we're not going for any crazy wig wearing ducks today. Bye, girl. You better have a message bottle for me. Oh, I believe my husband is playing the Xbox while I'm streaming on the computer, because I just had an achievement pop up over my stream, which definitely isn't me. Hey, I don't mind being background noise, that's fine. As long as you're watching or listening, you know, semi-watching, doesn't bother me. I'll make you feel like you don't live alone. I'll talk your ear off. So for anyone that is watching and they're not already following me, feel free to do so and help me become an affiliate. That would be really, really cool. That is my goal, to get there, because then I can give you guys lots of cool treats and rewards for watching me and hanging out. And for anyone who is also looking for a really cool sort of gaming community on Discord, I have linked on my channel in my about my Discord group that I'm a part of. Now, we do talk a lot about Animal Crossing and Stardew, but we've also got sections for like Mario, and we've also got Pokemon and just general chatting as well. And we do like to hang out on voice chat every now and then. So if you are looking for a bit of a tight-knit, friendly community, feel free to click on the link in my channel and join us. We have fun. Every now and then you'll hear Leslie and I arguing about Fang, because she is 100% wrong. He is an evil villager, and he tried to hurt me. Angus, you look like you're pinging. Look at those eyes. Fancy meeting you here, wherever here is. I'm a mite fuzzy on that part, Macmoo. What kind of a catchphrase is Macmoo? Are you trying to be like a Scottish cow? Like McMoo? McMoo! And this is why I'm not affiliate. Because I moo on streams. I get it now. I get it. Twitch don't want me because I moo. to leave. So I feel like the reason I haven't gotten Raymond or Marshall is because somebody's not manifesting for me. I have a feeling it's my husband because he's playing the Xbox instead. Use your positive brain powers to manifest one of those for me. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, but I need all hands on deck here. Alright. Come on. I should really check to see what ticket number we're up to. I always do this, like I don't keep track of how many islands I've been to, and when I think about it and I actually have a look, I end up with like 3 or 4 tickets left, and then by then it's kind of too late. And like I've got heaps of Nook Mile tickets in my home storage, so you know, I could get more out, but I really shouldn't have to, because going through 50 Nook Mile tickets you would think would be enough. Although I've seen people go through more just to get like Raymond or Marshall. That's fair. The Xboxes have been really, really hard to get. My husband was super, super lucky. He actually got one on launch in Australia, and we don't even know how. He's just super lucky. I don't know what you are. I've never seen you. See, I played the story for GTA 5, but I haven't actually played the online. I don't do a lot of shooter sort of games online anymore. So back in the day, before it was kind of cool and popular to be a female gamer, I used to play a lot of like Halo and Gears of War online. And being a female, I've just been traumatized pretty much from the amount of abuse that I copped. I don't think I've ever seen Tucker before. He's really cool. Wow, so you're doing really, really well with your GTA Online then. No wonder why you don't want to lose your save. Like, does it not have cloud saves for the Xbox, like with the GTA Online? Like, will it not save to your account? I feel like that's maybe something that it would do. Oh wow, I've got bottles here that I haven't even opened. Oh, okay. A wooden box. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a wooden box. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so we've gone through 20. Wow, so you do like a whole process just to get your save over. Wow, so we have been searching for about an hour now, and I'm still displeased. Although, you know, we have had quite a few cute villagers. Like, Agnes is so cute, but she just, I don't think would really fit in. Maybe she would. Maybe I should give it a go if I don't find someone I like, and just see how she goes. Like, maybe she will fit the aesthetic. Maybe I'm just being too tough. Alright, let's go. Wilbur, you talk too much, says me. I talk too much. I feel like I talk too much. I do, don't I? Could be worse. We could have a silent stream where I just sit here and you guys literally just watch what I do. That would be weird. I always seem to get plucky. Always. Like, I've said it once, I'll say it again. I feel like I always get the same sort of cluster of villagers. I'm gonna just check this side of the beach. Ooh, there is a bottle. I always click on them just to make sure that I haven't learnt them, because sometimes I get really confused between like what island I know what DIY on. So I don't play my old island anymore. But yeah, sometimes I get confused because I had pretty much all of the DIYs on my old island. And I just confuse myself. I mean, I'm pretty easily confused. I'm pretty stupid. So, quick question with my stream. Can you guys hear any of the game audio coming through? So I've been having the problem with Animal Crossing in particular, that the game audio isn't feeding back through my stream. Whereas when I play Stardew Valley, again on the Switch, the audio is coming through, which is really, really weird. So it's definitely not my settings. So I'm just wanting to know, can you guys actually hear any of the in-game audio? And I feel like maybe that's why I'm talking so much, to kind of feel that. Because I'm not getting any of the in-game audio either. Ooh, look at you, you snobby little thing. Look at those eyebrows. They're snooty. Yes, that quite suits you. You do look very snooty. Okay, so you're not getting any of the in-game audio. That is so weird because, yeah, like I was saying, when I stream Stardew on the exact same setup, I don't change my hardware around or anything like that, and they're both coming through my Switch. Yeah, the audio is there for Stardew, so it must be something in the settings of Animal Crossing. So I have to have a look. When I'm not live on stream, I'll have a look into it because that is just super weird. It does not make sense to me why the audio would be coming through on one thing and not the other. Alright, I wonder who else we're going to get. I wonder if I'll come across Tangy. I think I've only ever come across her maybe once or twice while I've been villager hunting. Like, I don't know, maybe I will get Tangy. If I come across her, like, do I take her home? Would you all be hating on me if I found Tangy and took her home? Oh, stop talking. Hey sir, welcome back. You had a good stream last night. Look at you getting on out there, doing some streaming. What is it with men in this game loving Eugene? Look, Leslie, My husband is also semi-obsessed with Eugene because apparently he looks super cool with his like Blues Brothers get up with his jacket and his sunnies. It's just a man thing. Sav, are you at work watching me? Yes, definitely the Blues Brothers look, I agree. Like, hands down. Ooh, we do have a message bottle. And it is from Klaus. I forced my husband to get Klaus on his island, Nook Vegas, because he was like, ew, I don't want him. And I was like, he's dressed like all Roman Imperial. Like, he's gonna suit Nook Vegas. Like, think of Caesar's palace. And you know what? Now we're all kind of obsessed. See, I don't hate Eugene, but I'm not his biggest fan. Just like Gruff here. Not his biggest fan. Don't exactly hate him, though. He's just not my style. Oh, so you're all finished now for the week, Sav. Finished up work. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll help you set up your Twitch like overlays and everything so you can look all cute and purple like a cat like me. Just kidding. I'll get you whatever you want. I'll help you. Eugene is a cool name. I mean, back in the day, there was a wrestler in WWE. I don't know if any of you guys are wrestling fans as well. And he was Eugene, and he played like, I think he was meant to be a little bit special, like on the spectrum. I don't know if we can say that anymore. And I don't know, I just associate names with people I know or have met in real life, and that affects how I feel about a name. And so whenever I hear the name Eugene, I just think of that wrestler. And it just kind of puts me off a bit. Because they did so many cringy things in WWE. What is the American Dad reference to Eugene? I'm missing the point here. I mean, I watch American Dad, but I'm not sure I understand what reference it is that we're talking about. My husband's probably sitting there going, I know. Alright, let's get some cuties. Oh, what season was that in? I don't think I saw the koala working for the CIA. Oh, Biscuit, you're really cute. But you know what? I've already got Bones. And he's a lazy dog villager as well. So I can't have two lazy dog villagers. But you know, if I get like Biscuit or Goldie, oh, they're coming home. Oh, look at that. I do have a list of villagers that I'm like subconsciously looking for. There's me starting this stream going, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I'm looking for. But really, the entire time, I knew what I was doing. I knew who I wanted. Okay. We are not doing well on the message bottle front. I feel like when you first start out your island and you go island hopping, there are message bottles like everywhere. I don't understand the algorithms for it. I just want someone cute to replace Eric. How we doing? What's our count at? Oh, okay, you know, we're fine. We're fine. We got this. Yeah, of course I have a Nook Mile ticket on me. What do you think I've been doing? What do you think I've been doing for the past, like, hour? God, get it together, Orville. So many load screens. So many. Ugh, another climb, another disappointment. Don't disappoint me. Ugh. I'm not about the monkeys. I'm not about Simon. I don't like the name Simon. It's just so plain and old school. Simon, you can stay there on your deserted island. Do we at least have a message bottle? Well, we do not. Moving on then. I'm ready to go home. Oh my goodness. So warm in here. How cute is my little pompous floral suit though. So cool. I feel like if I had that in real life, I'd wear the heck out of it. Come on. Stop talking. So much talking. So I was going to be doing a Stardew stream today as well, but I guess it depends on how long this villager hunt is going to take, because I did not expect to be villager hunting today. This was not planned, but then Eric decided to throw a spanner in the works last night and be like, I want to go. Kind of like Leslie is right now. But you enjoy the rest of your night with your boyfriend, Leslie. Thank you for stopping by. And hopefully you can catch another live stream, because I know the time is probably not ideal for you. So good night. And we have another kangaroo. Look, I don't know how I feel about the kangaroos in this game. I don't really like them. I don't think I hate them. I don't know what it is though with the kangaroos. I can't pinpoint what it is that I don't like about them. There's just something off. Like their shape, it just isn't quite right. Maybe I'm just such a strong critic because I see kangaroos in the flesh, on the regular. They're everywhere here. Like for real though, not even joking. You could be just driving to the shops down the street and there could be just a kangaroo hopping out on the road in front of you. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. And let me tell you, you don't want to get in a fight with a kangaroo between you and your car, because your car will not win. Like, I remember this one time, talking about kangaroos. Here's a little kangaroo story for you. When I was still in school, I was walking to high school, and I used to walk from like the top of the school oval end, and so you'd have to go across the oval to get to the school from where I entered. and I saw all of these police cars and like police officers all on the oval, and they're all like running around and they're all spaced out, and I'm like, what is going on? Is there like a killer on the loose or something? What's happening? And then I saw the principal as well out there, and then the assistant principal, and I was like, wow, something's gone down at like, 8:30 in the morning. What is going on? Next minute, I see a kangaroo hopping about all over the oval, and you just see all these grown men, police officers, just kind of spread out, and they all scatter and they start chasing and going after this kangaroo. It was quite amusing. They didn't actually end up catching it, so it ended up leaving the oval via like the back gate, and it started like bounding off towards the main road. And then I remember later in the day hearing on the news that it ended up going all the way into the city, which was like almost an hour away from where I was, and it was the same kangaroo. He went on a full-on adventure that day. Oh, we got Plucky again. See, I'm always getting Plucky. She is just so desperate to be on my island. Look, girl, if I run out of tickets and you are the last one left, then you can come. As for now, no. Okay. No message bottle here. I mean, I should know that on the Bamboo Islands you don't have message bottles, but I would just always look regardless, because it's just part of what I do. It's just like one of those routines I can't break. Probably should have brought a drink in here with me. I did yesterday because I was smart, but I mean, every other time when I stream, I forget to bring my drink in. Like, I just get so, like, dry-mouthed and worn out talking on stream, probably because I don't shut up. I should really remember to bring in, like, a water bottle or something. Alright, who are we going to get? Ooh. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I have a water bottle. Ask and you shall receive, unless you're asking for Marshall or Raymond. Frobert, look at them teeth, that rabbit teeth. I mean, you're kind of cute, but nope. But look at those teeth, look at them. I'm like, are your spots meant to be like warts? I know like Wart Jr. is covered in warts, and they look different to his spots, but they kind of look like maybe like pimply spots? I don't know. Maybe he's meant to be like modelled off of a certain species of frog. Oh. This is tiring work. Yeah, I'm ready, Wilbur. We've been through this. Need to keep hydrated. Let's use a Nook Mile ticket. I just get the same island layouts over and over again. They're just islands of disappointment. Ooh, love learning new DIYs. Alright, let's get this ladder out. Let's climb up to a disappointment. Oh, Pico, she's not a disappointment. She's so cute. I've had her before. Pico is so cute. And last night actually, I just did an island home for her on the DLC. Oh, she's so cute. I keep saying as I'm walking away from her. But because I've already had her on my island, I'm going to pass. Come on. Well, they seriously need to add into this game, like jumping from deserted island to deserted island without returning home. That would just save so much time. Come on, mate. Speed it up. Man, it is so hot in here. Alright, who do we got? Alright, do we have a message bottle though? We do not. Yeah, I did not mean to shake that tree. Lionel, Richie, is it me you're looking for? No, it's not. 'Tis not, friend, 'tis not. No message button. Can we get Goldie? Like, I'm lowering down my expectations from Raymond and Marshall to Goldie. Or Biscuit. One of those little cuties. Having some regrets of letting Eric go now. I just realised me opening and closing my bottle right next to my microphone is probably super irritating for you guys. Sorry. Let's use up another Nook Mile ticket. to not get what I want. Like, give me someone totally out there and different. Like, I'm just sick of seeing the same ones over and over again. Like, just give me somebody new, someone interesting, you know? Like, surely I'm not the only one that feels that way, that you just get the same ones over and over again. Ooh, an orange island. Do you think we could get Tangy on an orange island? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, Phil's pretty cool. I haven't had Phil on my island, but he was on my husband's old island. And he's pretty cool. He's got a pretty cool house, actually. But he's just not what I'm looking for. But he is pretty damn cool. So if you're looking for a really cool villager that's got like the sort of Japanese style house, go for Phil, because he's got a really wicked looking house. And he's just a cool bird. Alright, I'm going to open my bottle away from the microphone so it's not clicking in anyone's ear, because that would probably be super, super annoying. Okay, and I'm not going to close the lid, so we're not going to have any of the clicking and popping sounds in anyone's ears. Look, I'm just hoping that I can get someone half decent. That's all I want. I don't ask for much. But I mean, if you want to be really, really good to me, Orville, Wilbur, fly over an island that you know has Marshall or Raymond. That would be very appreciated. Have a good flight. I like flying, actually, in a plane. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. Knowing that you can just hop on like this big like ball of metal in the sky and go anywhere you want. I love it. My mum, on the other hand, really does not like flying. Like, she doesn't have a fear of it, she just isn't a fan of it. It just ain't natural. Alright, so checking again for a message bottle. Probably not going to get any, because they've been really, really sparse. Oh, hey friend. I always forget what his name is. Frank. How could I forget? Frank is pretty cool. On my husband's last island that he did, he tried to get all of the eagle villages, and of course he had Frank, because Frank is an eagle. He had Apollo and Amelia, and he had quite a few others, actually. I can't remember all of the ones that he had. But the eagle villages are pretty cool. I don't think I've had any eagle other than Sterling on my island. Yes, you took your time gathering up all of the eagle villages, and then one by one they slowly wanted to leave you. They had enough of you. Same. Just joking. Alright, time for takeoff. getting sick and tired of this hot weather in Australia. Like, can we just swap climates with someone? Like, I would really like it if it snowed here. That would be pretty cool. And just really, really sick and tired of this heat. Like, we are almost out of our summer weather. Alright, who we got? You're a little cutie. Lucy! She's really cute. Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We've been going for over an hour and a half, and she's really cute, and I have been asking for someone different. She's really cute. I've never had you on my island. Oh, we're gonna get Lucy. Move to my island. She does look like she would fit in. Like, absolutely. Snoink. Oh. Well, I wonder what her house looks like. She's so cute. They have some really, really cute little piggies in this. Like, I was just in awe when I discovered Gala. She is so beautiful. She's got like a little flower crown on her. And now Lucy. I feel really bad now for Agnes, actually, because I was like, no. Alright, so we have no message bottle either, but that's okay because we found such a little cutie. Oh. Alright, time to go back to Gardenia. Time to go back. I'll show you guys where Lucy is moving in. This is really exciting. So I'll show you where Eric is moving out, and Lucy will be coming to Gardenia. Oh, I'm excited to rework the front yard just a little bit for her. This is so exciting. Okay, let's get out of the airport. I don't want to see you dodos for a while. Oh, she is really going to fit in. So for anyone that hasn't seen my island before and you haven't actually watched my island tour, you're going to get a little sneaky peek at it coming out of my airport. And look, the snow is finally melting away. Lucy is really going to fit in here. I feel like she's just going to fit all of that scenery. And she's going to be right near the shops. Just over the little bridge. And the first house, look. Lucy. So cute. So cute. I feel like I really, though, don't need to do too much with the yard. I might put maybe a flower wagon in there because I feel like she would really, really like that. Lots of pretty, cute, colourful flowers for Lucy. Oh, this is so cute, so exciting. She is really, really going to fit in here. Okay, so what ticket did we get up to? We only had 17 left. We did pretty good, I think. I feel like we did really, really good. Really good in finding Lucy. I'm really, really excited. Oh, super excited. So, we're going to end it there. Thank you for joining me on just a totally out there random villager hunt that I did not expect to do. So we are going to end our stream. We will get back to tomorrow doing some surprise room addresses. So if you do want to catch some surprises, you never ever know what we're going to get, do join me tomorrow. So follow my channel. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. That way you will be just relaxing. So stick around and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.